Got him, GG's. Nice one, Dexter. Thank you for the 402 bits. You have now doubled Poppy's amount. Like to see her respond to that one. Anyways, yeah, we're playing Coconut Mall, and I don't expect any improvements, and if I do, it's because I'll have already gotten this new trick down. So, y'all know Coconut Mall. Y'all know what Motion Glider is. And then someone had the crazy thought, what if we combine the two? And this is just a practice run, but that's kind of a poor version of what Motion Glider looks like. Yeah. Oh boy, are we gonna see a bit war? Hang on just a second, just sorting something out. Currently making cookies and everyone gets one except Texture. Yeah, so for the most part, I'm just going to be practicing Motion Glider. You're supposed to get a UMT for Motion Glider, but it's really, really, really hard. That was an SMT, not a UMT. Problem is I can't go too far right, otherwise I die. Or I'm just being slow with the motioning. Hi, Smiths. How's it going? So you remember Coconut Mall from last week. Now there's Motion Glider. And it's entirely unfun. Now, I feel like I should just show it on stream. I don't have Army's World Record Ghosts downloaded, though, so I have to exit out and download it. That was pretty decent motion for the SMT. And again, it's really, really difficult to get a UMT there. I'm just gonna keep doing motion this run. Problem is, you're supposed to... One's world record using only tilt controls. Some people use only tilt controls, but most people don't because it messes up lines. Because you have to keep your controller perfectly still. Otherwise, you just get kind of screwed over. And it's weird because the fastest possible speed you can have, is not just going straight forward. No, it's going straight forward, holding 5 degrees to the right. It's too slow with the motion. And see, that's the problem. That's why UMT's hard, is because if you go off the glider at too sharp of an angle, you don't get the glider. You just kind of fly away. You do the big blue cut, but it's not the big blue cut. Please have a no Dexter cookie. See, I thought that was going to be good, but apparently not. I wonder if SMT Trick would be faster. Another decent motion, but I didn't get the SMT afterwards. And missed the stair trick anyways. What is my favorite iteration of Coconut Mall? Oh, that's a tricky one. Because Wii was the first one I played and the one I fell in love with. But I've never played it in time trials beyond, like, a few minutes worth of gameplay beating the expert staff ghost. 7 I liked too, because I played a lot of MK7 back in the day. Not competitively. Like, I was never a competitive player, I just kind of played for fun. But yeah. And then this one, this Coconut Mall 200, I feel, is the best version of Coconut Mall in Time Trials. At least before they added Motion Glider. Because this Motion Glider is stupid, and you kind of saw it earlier. Yeah. So, without motion, I'd say this version of Coconut Mall would be the best. But, I like 7 too. That was decent motion. Missed the SMT afterwards, but whatever. This is not paced for a PB, by the way, but... Unless I get, like, a miraculous motion lap 3. Oh, never mind, I rode the railing. Lol. Yeah. Ever just playing a full lobby online with only Waluigis? Yep, and I beat them all with Shy Guy. Most of the time. If it's like online, then yeah, I do pretty well, but when it comes to like actual competitive play that I've started to dabble with in this game, yeah, no. Not everyone plays Waluigi anyways. Waluigi, Roy, and Donkey Kong all have the same stats. People only use Waluigi because it's easier to see around him. Because he's a very thin individual. Gonna ask Army how to get that UMT. Alright, change course for a moment. Online Ghosts. Let it load a moment. Download Army's .811. Which, second place is 15.508. Yeah, Army just kind of went on a rampage on this track. So, just take a look at this. It's kind of shows what I'm going for here. Also, he flubbed that fountain coin trick. I discovered that, by the way. I didn't make it faster, but I was the one who initially found it out. See, he gets a UMT there. Look how long this boost lasts. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to learn. And if I can learn that 3 for 3, I can probably get like up to second easily. Yeah, basically. Here he does something a little different. He goes for an empty trick here instead of what I do, which is 2 tricks. I don't know which is faster. I don't know how he does it. Anyways, I'm gonna delete this ghost now. That double coin used to suck, but now it's just like, eh. Army is really good. He doesn't have a 1 minute on Big Blue though, so I can still tease him for that. But I probably shouldn't tease him for that if I want him to help me with this course, so... I cannot get the glider there. Obviously, Big Blue's where real men settle it out. Only if you're Japanese, apparently. Or me, or Alpha. Yeah, the Japanese are undisputed the best at that track. But in contrast, though, we have Electrodrome and Rainbow Road on our side, so... Yeah, Rainbow Road especially, top 3 are all American, and American tops are very, very similar to worldwide tops, very close. Let's see, actually I could probably look it up right now. World record on Rainbow Road 200 is a 131.990. And I think tops are a mid.5, mid 132.5. Right. Gotta head out, got rehearsal. Alright, see ya, Poppy. Good luck. Break a leg or whatever. Whatever I should say to not theater jinx you. Yeah. Where is Rainbow Road? Where is Rainbow Road? There's Rainbow Road. Alright, 10th US on Rainbow Road is 132.915. So, 9th and 10th, I think, are relatively weak in comparison to world record, but the other 8 are pretty strong. And I think there's also a Canadian .8 that is not on US tops because Canada is not part of the US. And let's see, what are worldwide tops? Let's make it a part of the US for this sole reason. Let's see. 10th worldwide is 132.617. So 10th US is about 0.3 off from 10th worldwide. And in comparison, 10th US on Big Blue is point, what is that, 0.4 off of worldwide? And, of course, worldwide tops are less than 0.1 from record, so kind of ridiculous. I don't know what I was thinking there. Just practicing, honestly. Problem is getting too much air there. Had to play one for the rest of my life. Would it be Big Blue or Coconut Mall? Oh gosh, don't make me choose. Don't make me choose like this, please. Oh, that's such a tough one. On the one hand, I'm much better at Big Blue. And I'm much more... If it wasn't for the motion glider in this course, I would say Coconut Mall easily. Oh, that's such a tough one. The reason I even started time traveling this game in the first place was because of Big Blue, though. So, they both have equal emotional attachment. Pull. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Indeed you did. Band speedrun. Fair enough. NSFL, I think, stands for Not Safe for Life. He's just, you know the term not safe for work generally refers to, explicit content or unsafe work practices, depending on your sense of humor. Not Safe for Life is the step above that. Just stuff that you shouldn't be looking at in general. Toshiro banned speedrun, thanks for the follow. Like I've said before, I'm not expecting an improvement today. I'm just learning Motion Glider right now. And I think if I get an improvement, awesome. Improve in like 2 minutes. That'd be awesome. Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind an improvement, but I'm not expecting one. Especially because that glider UMT is basically impossible. How does one get better at Coconut Mall? You don't wiggle your control stick. That's like piece of advice number 1. Actually, no, that's advice number 2. Advice number 1 is copy what world record does. To an extent. Yeah, CMWE, I think, is the worst version of Coconut Mall. Because you have... Like, imagine water park stairs, but much, much, much worse. Okay, imagine if all the Coconut Mall escalators were like water park stairs. That's what Coconut Mall in Wii is like. Or no glitch, anyways. Glitch, I think, looks fun. MK7 is not as bad. You've got fountain coins, which are, yeah, kind of dumb, but you don't need that unless you're literally world record level. What else about CM7? Glider boost, which is kind of easy until you get to world record level. What else is there about Mall 7? Shrooms are weird, but not terrible. Unfortunate. And then this game definitely had the best version of Coconut Mall in terms of time trials. Until they discovered Motion Glider on 200. Thank you, HGT. Very cool. Yeah, I did notice. Congratulations on that. Oh yeah, 7 also had semi-inconsistent stairs, but they're not as bad as they are in this game. Yeah. This game, the only bad things about Coconut Mall are Motion Glider and stairs. Like, these stairs right at the beginning are, they're random. Despite the fact that I've actually gotten consistent tricks on them for the most part, it's random whether or not you get tricks. Speedrunning terms, Asian record on Rainbow Road is what Toshiro is saying. So, best time in the entire continent of Asia. Which is what I would like on Big Blue, honestly. Yeah! Ugh. Ultimate speedrun strat, move to Asia. Yeah, the joke I was making there was, Big Blue's top 10 is dominated by Japan. So if I got Asian record there, that'd be basically world record. No, it literally would be world record, since world record is currently held by a Japanese player. As are 9 of the top 10 spots. Yeah. And then contrast that with Rainbow Road, where Asian record is, like, 13th worldwide. And then American record on Big Blue is, like, 15th, so... This motion glider is difficult with SMT. I feel like with UMT would actually, the motion glider itself would be easier. The problem is UMT is almost impossible to get. Okay, drifted the wrong way. PB's on Coconut Mall Ninja Hideaway last night. Nice! Ninja Hideaway is a very difficult course. Like, it's fun, but it's not easy at all. Especially doing world record strats. Those are tough. Especially the big jump at the end. Big jump is not as difficult as Big Blue's big jump, because you don't have to hold any buttons, just, like, you just have to trick and then that's it. Car. Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, my current PB doesn't do all of world record strats because they're just that difficult. Don't usually do time trials in 200cc. Yeah, it's a good learning experience. Plus, doing time trials helps you get better at the courses in general, so you know which routes are faster to take. I'm not sure what I was doing there. Yeah, Ninja Hideaway is one of those courses where if you know how to play it, you just win for free. But if you don't know how to play it, you lose for free. You know, I'm just gonna keep going for practice. Ooh, I wonder, like, once I go off the thing and... If I go off the thing and the glider comes out, I wonder if I can just soft drift just to get a little more time for the UMT. Again, I have no idea how this works, so... I'm just trial and erroring it right now. I mean, that's the way I learned Big Blue, so... It was a decent SMT motion. Unfortunate. It is insane. Like, a lot of the tour courses have been surprisingly fun. Like, I think Tokyo Blur... I don't know. I haven't played much of Tokyo Blur, but Paris Promenade, despite being an inward track, is the best inward track in the game so far. Yeah, Sky Garden has some inconsistent BS. What else do we got? Just talked about Paris. Tokyo Blur, I haven't played much of. It's kind of okay, in my opinion. Oh, I got the UMT, but no glider. Great. It's like DCL, but heavies. Yeah. It continues the trend of being an inconsistent GBA course. That's what happened. And let's see, after Tokyo Blur, Ninja Hideaway, pretty alright. Impressive track, and for some reason they didn't label it as a tour track, even though it came directly from tour. Whack. Too slow with the motion. Couldn't play the tracks themselves, couldn't buy it. Rip. Yeah, I lost my chance at world record too because Panda killed this track before I could even play it. And then Army has improved that world record by a second since with the discovery of the motion glider. Yeah. I never even got worldwide tops on Mall. I was 11th like 3 times. Closest I got was like 50 MS from 10th. And then I just slowly fell away. But since I'm learning motion glider and I'm like 0.5 away from tops right now, since I'm learning motion glider, I could probably get tops, provided I can actually, you know, learn it. And I tried the strategy of switching to a slightly lighter character, the King Boo class, because they have a better MT stat. But the thing is, I could not get that stair trick on King Boo class, and I don't know why. I think I got it like twice out of like 30 times. And they were both like ultra high tricks. Oh, and I restarted with motion. Yeehaw. Ba-da-ba-da. Whee! Ba-da-ba-da. I need to hold, like, almost straight down with my control stick for the glider to actually, like, rotate. Ugh. Get away from me, Lactu, exactly. Why don't I race my Ghost? Because my Ghost, I don't feel like it. That's why. I'm racing Grace's 115 because it's a worldwide tops Ghost. And other people have raced it in the past. I don't know why. I think because bad lap 3 or something? I have no idea. Okay, Drift, just don't do that. Yeah, my splits are trash, but that's because I have like a high 134. Yeah, let's see if I can remember what my RR splits are. Actually, I have them in my server somewhere. My private PB's channel that only I can access. It is better than a high 136. Let's see. When do you believe people will get below a minute on Big Blue? Never. It will never happen. This is 111 Newsroom? Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure 1 for 3 Fast Glider? I know I get it on lap 1. I don't remember if I get it on any other laps. Where is RR? Don't even need to save 0.6. I can save like 0.4. 0.4? Yeah, 0.4, and then 59 would be theoretically possible. Likely, though? That's a different story. Watch Ronnie discover a strat that saves 0.5. Yeah. Easy, no more world record for me. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I hate it when I click on the search bar and it doesn't actually let you type in the search bar. You have to click on it again. Otherwise, you just send a message. Okay, my RR splits of my current PB, 32.3, 31.3, and then 31.2. So not as whack as I was expecting, honestly. Well. 0.5 lap 1, 0.9 lap 2. Yeah. I had a 135 a while ago, apparently. That had a 0.5 lap 2 and a 0.9 lap 3. Well, I got the UMT there, but too far right. Got 90'd by a car, but that's okay, we're just practicing. That's a pole. How long did it take me to learn the entire layout of the track? Of Coconut Mall or RR? Or Big Blue, or which track? Oh, CM Wii specifically? Oh, you mean just Coconut Mall in general? Like, I've known the layout of the track since, like... I've known the layout of Coconut Mall since, like, 2011, at least. See, and of RR, I wouldn't say I've really learned it. I've learned it in the way, like, think like a Smash Bros. CPU has learned how to play their character. That's the way I've learned most of these tracks. It's just kind of automatic as opposed to knowing what exactly to do. It's just kind of AI, basically. I feel like they could have been, if not for the motion glider. Motion glider makes them absolutely not viable. Because Waluigi class gets that UMT like frame 1 before the glider release, if done right. Wario is not world record viable on this track, or a lot of 150 courses, because a lot of 150 courses use babies. And of course, racing and time trials is different. Like, racing, your combo doesn't really matter. It's just some combos will give you slight edges over other combos, but it comes down to how well you can drive. Or how lucky you are. So if you can drive well and are lucky, well, you're basically unstoppable. Was there ever a point in time where I used a different glider? I remember I used plain glider a lot. Back when I had like a 102. And then one day after stream, I learned, oh hey, gliders actually have different stats. So I swapped to the glider that Ronnie used in his PB at the time, his 666, which happened to be Cloud Glider. So I used that a bit. And then I learned nobody uses Parachute or Flower Glider, so I just kind of swapped between those from that point on. We got into time trial more. Yeah. Yeah, characters, if there are character differences in a game, then most likely some characters will be better than others. Parachute and Flower are greater than Cloud and Paper. Only because they're significantly less used. If I could use Plane Glider or Bowser Kite for everything, I would, because those two are hilarious. Well, Bowser Kite's hilarious. Plane Glider is my favorite of the gliders in this game. It's a glider. How do you find it funny? It's Binser. It's Bowser. Bowser is funny. Gold Glider is also a really good choice. I restarted with motion on. Whoops. And again, someone could think of a well-thought-out joke and I wouldn't laugh, and someone could show me a picture. Yeah, that's modern humor of the internet. Just show me a picture of the letter E. That's apparently funny. Yeah. That's just everybody in this, like, age range. And I think I'm definitely on the older end of that, because there are some jokes that I just do not get at all. Nice. Okay, I've got an idea. It's a given that the more serious something tries to be, the funnier it is. For the most part, yeah. So long as it's not very clearly trying to be funny, or rather trying too hard, then it's probably funny. Maybe I'm just turning motion on too early. Yeah. Screw you, Lakitu. I don't care for your games. I just want to play this course and learn this trick. I definitely wish the UMT was easier. Yeah, see, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Take too sharp of an angle, and you get no glider. You just kind of sail away. Wonder if getting the MT... It's actually going to be even harder with Wario than it is with Roy, because Wario's MT stat is worse, meaning it takes longer to charge. Like, that's why baby characters are faster on some courses, because their mini turbo stat charges like that. Like, really tight courses, like Yoshi Circuit or Dragon Driftway, for instance. Or a lot of 150 courses. Because you can just snake. Like MKDS. Yeah, and also Bitty Buggy is, like, really good. Bitty Buggy, the roller wheels, and then the acceleration gliders, which are Cloud, Paper, Flower, and Parachute. Why did I pronounce it acceleration? It's acceleration. Well, I got UMT there. I think first time this stream. Acceleration. That's the problem. I either go too wide, so I hit the left side of that section, or too tight and hit the right side of that section. That was alright, except for that last bit. Continuing for practice, so... Unfortunate. Fluke 0.6 on Big Blue and get S3 BKS. That'd be awesome. I'm long overdue for a 0.6 on Big Blue. Haven't played the course much since the DLC came out, though, so... Haven't really been on the grind. Got the UMT, but no glider. Yay. If only that were reality. S3 BKS, I've actually almost gotten a low 0.8 a couple of times, only to fail to, like, the last bit. I think the closest one I got was entering Nisk, and then I just went really wide for some reason. Lost, like, 3 or 4 frames. Car. Felt really weird to play the original lineup once the DLC came out. It did. I remember making jokes like we were doing some frooms the day the DLC was released because Japan was nice enough to host lobbies for us, and someone picked random and it came out as like, I think it was Rainbow Road, and everyone was making jokes like, oh my god, graphics. Use the time since the DLC came out to play RR, since base game DOPS will be inactive. Yeah, basically. There have been, like, I think 3 base game world records since DLC came out. One was Grace's Ice Ice. One was Jimmy L's TikTok clock. I think there was a 3rd one. Okay, that was alright. Still kind of a bad lap, but decent motion glider, so I'll allow it. Jimmy L since when? He's been hoarding for it for like a year now, and he finally got it. Alright, see you, Smiths. Or wait, no, that was you saying see you, Shiro, wasn't it? Car. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh boy. I have my blinds open to the left of me right now, and the sun's shining in just in a particular spot, so my trash can is reflecting light directly into my face. So I'm just gonna move that. There we go. There, now I can actually see again. Oh, come on. Mario Kart 9 comes out, just world record on every Mario Kart 8 Deluxe map. Yeah, that's the big brain strategy. Play the previous entry. Problem is, only like 3 people in the world are good enough to do that, and I'm not one of them, so... Car. The problem is... fair enough. The problem is UMT makes the landing section easier, because you just kind of fly over the car. Kind of wish HGT or Army were here. Because HGT is the one that discovered motion, and like, for a time being, he was the only person in the world who knew how to do it. And then Army, of course, is the current world record holder. And I think the only person on Worldwide Tops who does motion. Or, no, there's probably one or two others. I know Gibman does motion. Ugh. Why aren't you releasing MT at the escalator laps 2 and 3? Because I think it's faster to go for UMT or lap 2 and SMT lap 3. And also on lap 3 in particular, it's a more difficult angle. Probably would have been more likely for the glider strat to work if the cars were moving. Honestly, if the cars were like they were in 7 and Wii, then I don't think Motion Glider would be faster. Or it might be, because boost panels would be there. That's the thing I miss about this course compared to previous iterations, is just those boost panels in the car section. If the cars were moving, there'd be a pace lock eventually, though. True. But again, with the glider strat, there's a chance you just fly right over them. I went in too tight there, so I hit the toll booth. This isn't PvE based, by the way, folks. I'm just practicing. Still. I gotta, like, wait. This is one pace. I think that got blocked because it got detected as a link for some reason. Or maybe a phone number, I don't know. Yeah, that was like 117 point something pace. And my PB is a mid 116, so... Why did I get so much air from there? That's no gorilla. You know what? You know what? You're right. Hang on a moment. I mean, it's a turtle with sunglasses, so he's at least somewhat cool. But I'm just gonna keep going so I get to practice motion at least once. That was passable. That was not as passable, but still kind of passable. Oh. Never mind. What do you mean? His sunglasses are fire. Not literally, but they're awesome. What are you talking about? I think I'm just... I'm just turning off motion too early, perhaps. Da 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 da. Also, Roy is pink. You go pink or you go home. I think maybe I have to keep my controller out? I don't know how to do this motion. Ha! Get gonked, drift. I pressed B. But still didn't get the drift, so, yeah, whatever. That's a car. How did HGT even discover motion? Trial and error. I was there with him when he was testing it out, and it's still very freaking dumb. I think he was just doing it for fun, and... like... he was just doing it for fun. And then he started to get better at it and realized, oh wait, this is actually faster. I think that would have been a good motion. Could have hoarded the strat. True, but he didn't. I think it's too early in the DLC's lifespan to hoard strats. Car. Well, I think if I get an actual run with 3 for 3, it's gonna PB almost no matter what. Or if I get like an actual lap 1 that gets UMT glider pretty well, I think I'm just gonna play the rest of the track normally. And by normally, I mean no glider. Okay, thank you, Drift. Ha. Get gonked, Drift. Like controller drift, not the drift I blamed earlier, which was game drift. The only drift that should be happening. Okay, cool. Getting that double coin there is pretty hard. That was okay. So why don't people trick on the fountain? It's for alignment. If you trick on the fountain, it'll you get sent too far, basically. And the only reason we go to the fountain at all is because there's a coin above it. And that's faster. But it's only faster if you get both of the tricks beforehand. Like here, go. I missed both of them. I had to update my drivers today. That's why stream was late. And I had to do it manually, too. I couldn't just say, oh, update drivers. No, I had to go to the website and download them again. Which was a pain. Well, that was actually kind of PB pace until until that. Hey, an actually decent motion. It was SMT motion, but it was still motion. So, neat. Yeah, no way was I surviving that one. I think I have to turn on motion later. Because I know, like, Army and HET turn it on about where I'm turning it on now, but... See, I feel like I turned tighter. That was passable. Semi-passable. Alright, guess I'm going for motion 3 for 3. That's the only way I can PB, is if I get a good motion lap 3. And that didn't happen. Oh well. Like I said earlier, I'm not expecting a PB, but it'd be nice if it happened. Also, my fan turned off. Because I set it to a 2-hour timer. And that was at 3 o'clock my time. But stream didn't start until 3:30 because of technical difficulties. So I'm gonna turn it back on. Because it actually gets warm in here pretty quickly. Oh, new hour. I don't know what I'm doing. Why is it 94? It's March. Or no, it's April. Also, nice lap. I think that was actually UMT glider too, but it was with 1 coin, so actually, let's take a look at that clip. Why is it 94? It's April. So, like, here. I think that was like a frame 1 UMT. Allergies to coins, yeah, clearly. I even missed those ones, which are, like, really easy to get. It really do be like that. Okay. far. I turned too early. That toll booth has, like, a big invisible wall hitbox. I need to, like, go around. I hate that. I hate that in particular. Ba-da-ba-da. Pow. That one was just my fault. Keep going for practice. Okay, never mind. I should just attach part of the controller to my head, just the gyroscope, just so I could tilt it easily. The problem was with the way motion works, you don't tilt your controller back and forth for the most part, you just tilt it up and down. There are some exceptions to that I don't particularly know of, but I know there are exceptions. But like, for example, Mario Kart Stadium, you just tilt your controller so the charging port is pointed towards the sky, or your shoulder buttons, more accurately, since not all the Switch controllers have charging ports. Ate lasagna for breakfast. Nice. still definitely getting the hang of motion. Oh, leap. And I failed. First track I've touched in time trials and time today on said track, I'm just gonna answer that, with American Record. And I'm sure everyone here can figure out the rest. I had front-running music for a brief amount of time. Managed to return. Welcome back. It basically was my first track. Like, I did not play time trials at all. Except maybe, like, in Wii to unlock characters, but nothing beyond that. Big Blue was my first serious time trial endeavor. And, look where I am. Did you know that CMW had Mii's in it? CM7 does too. Coconut Mall in 7 does as well. And now we have Shy Guys. Well, then again, Coconut Mall in 7 only has Mii's in the cars, whereas we also had Mii's in the posters. Not to mention, Mall in 7 had one less car out in the parking lot. I do wish they brought the Mii posters back. That would have been cool to just see Mii's on your console. Like, you would have seen Garfield or Mii or... What other Mii characters do I have? Oh, a bunch of the randomly generated ones that I made with a friend a long time ago. Imagine a world where Almond improved again on Big Blue. I don't think he's ever going to touch time trials ever again. He's addicted to lounge, from what I've seen. His time for the rest of time. Maybe, but maybe not. Who knows? Parked car. Is Bup playing Coconut Mall? Or that's just his name for the day. I don't know. I think that's Bup. Oh, what was I gonna say? Dang it, Bup, your parked car distracted me. Okay, that was neat. I only have 5 coins, but still. And slide block there. I'm just gonna save that clip, because that was actually a decent motion. And a decent lap overall. I kind of skipped some coins, which may be the reason for his legendary parked car helped Q reach a really interesting time. If I PB this stream, I'm tweeting it with the caption, "This run is dedicated to the parked car." Does anyone remember what I was going to say before the parked car thing happened? The origin of how I got the name Sir Bookwriter? I write books, and Mr. Bookwriter didn't have the same ring to it. That's basically all there is. So many people have asked about my name, though, that I literally have a copy pasta saying, what was it? Oh, yeah, copy pasta saying, if I had a page for every time someone's written about my name... If I had a page written for every time someone's asked about my name, I'd have 3 completed novels and a 4th well underway. Although I think that 4th one would be much closer to completion. That was a good motion. Oh, yikes, John, though. I need coins. Something about Almond. Kind of sad that he is addicted to Lounge, because he's such a cracked player. Like, the man literally asked on Twitter, like, hey, which course should I play? Someone commented Royal 200, and he beat someone's record in 48 hours. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think one of the reasons he stopped playing time trials, though, was because he lost both of his world records within 24 hours due to new motion strats. The Sir means Q is secretly British. Far from it. It'd be nice to get knighted, though. Just, like, complete the branding, if you will. So I'm actually Sir Bookwriter and not just a poser. Okay, I think I've got the handle on SMT motion. What I don't have a handle on are coins. Alright, so what track should I play? Road Raceway? Alright, let's get world record, why not? Yeah, basically. Hello, YYAQ, how's it going? Yeah, are you reacting to the motion glider? Because, yeah, that exists now. And also that fountain coin thing that I missed the coin on. Ugh. No way, Coconut Mall. Yeah, no. PR would have to be, like, pretty close to this Ghost going into lap 3. Because Ghost Arm Racing, I think, has a really good lap 3. And an okay pace overall. Definitely looks a lot more consistent. Yeah, I'm getting more consistent at it. I just need to learn how to do the UMT part. Because the UMT, that's the most difficult part right now. And also, of course, getting coins. Keep going for practice. Pick up an extra coin there, because I apparently missed it lap 1. This is nowhere close to PB pace, by the way, especially with that now. Well, goodbye. I'm going this way now. Do you think you still have worldwide tops potential? Absolutely. Like, I've got a 16.5 right now with none of these strats except for Fountain Coin. And motion it's so fast. Like, especially with UMT. It's so ridiculously fast. So, if I learn UMT motion, like, I can get tops. New world record strategy. Yeah, basically. Ask Army how to do UMT. I already did. He hasn't responded yet. He's probably asleep because, you know, France. I'll just wait and ask HGT when he wakes up. Well, remember correctly, he should be. It doesn't seem to be online, so if he is awake, he's not on Discord. Might be in a class or something. Oh, that's UMT. That's UMT for sure. Okay. Kind of flubbed some things, but still decent. My main problem is I only have 8 coins right now. This is nowhere close to PB pace, by the way. And car. Not bad for my first UMT glider. That actually, like, successfully landed. Ugh. Yeah, UMT glider is like stupid fast, but even stupider hard. That sentence was stupid, but it fits with the statement. Whew, boy. I think I'm gonna do this for like another 20 minutes or so, and then call it there. Depends on my progress at that point. Ugh. Well, don't leak it on stream, that's for sure. That was bad motion. Yeah, fair enough. Ah, no glider. Gonna do something, so bye. See ya. Roy is indeed the superior Koopaling. Roy and Lemmy are the two best ones. And then Morton has Mario Kart 8 for the Wii U as his, like, playground. Even though you can play several other characters viably there. Just Morton's the... I think people choose Morton in 8U for the same reason people choose Waluigi in 8 Deluxe, is because he's easier to see around. Hopefully the ban issue. Yeah. Any weight difference between the Koopalings? Yes, all Koopalings are different. So Lemmy has Lemmy's the smallest, so he has the least, like, stats. Morton's the biggest, and then Roy is, like, second biggest. And then the rest of them don't really matter. Every character shares stats with at least one other character, but none of the Koopalings share stats with each other. Gah. Let's see, Lemmy has the same stats as Baby Rosalina. Larry has the same stats as Toad and Shy Guy. Wendy, I have no clue. I think Isabelle? Don't know for sure, though. Iggy's same as Luigi. Ludwig is same as Mario. Petition to ban Lakitu. Granted. Let's see, that was 5 of them, and then Roy's the same as Waluigi and Donkey Kong, and Morton's the same as Bowser and the Heavy Me. And in between the Roy and Morton classes are Wario and Dry Bowser, which have very similar stats to the Morton class, but Wario has slightly less weight and slightly more handling and grip. Have this down to a science. There's a chart that I'm consulting, so I'm not as knowledgeable as some other people in the community, but good memory helps. Wendy is apparently similar to Toadette and Isabelle, so I was right on that. I have to, like, wait a moment before doing the other motion input. See, that would be the input if I got UMT Glider, but I didn't, so... Just use a different glider, easy. Parachute's the best one for this. Well, there's also Cloud, Paper, and Flower, which have the same stats as Parachute, but, no, this is a Parachute type of day. The only other one of those two I'd use is Flower Glider, and only because Cloud and Paper are overused as heck. Da 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 dum. Keep going for practice. Never mind. Forever been ingrained in my head all these years. Same here. Especially considering this is one of my favorite courses. Like, of course I'm going to listen to the OST a lot. And I have my stream preview unmuted because I actually like hearing the OSTs of a lot of the courses I play. I think the only time I've turned it off was for Donut Plains 3. And which makes sense. I didn't want to fall asleep midstream. Well. That was okay. Hole. I hate that. What's P versus S? Next step is T. Yeah. Yeah, I'm Q. I already beat R. Totally. Yeah. Yeah, just beat up the entire alphabet. I think that was actually UMT Glider. But, unfortunately, no, Lakitu said no fun allowed. Whee! Ugh. Yeah, I think about 10 more minutes of this and I'm gonna call it. Making some progress, but not enough to warrant continuing stream, at least for the time being. Oh, got UMT Glider on the worst lap ever. This really do be a Shy Guy showdown. Ugh. One of these days, I'm gonna get UMT Glider. And if I do get a good lap off UMT Glider, I'm not gonna go for Motion Glider the rest of the run. Unless I fail in lap 2. Ugh. Please stop missing that drift. What about 3 consecutive UMT gliders? With time. With time. If I PB with 1 and then consistent driving afterward, then I'll start going for 2. And then after that, I'll start going for 3. Or once I learn UMT glider, I'm just going to go for it no matter what. Or like once I get it down pat so I can do it consistently. Ugh. You think anyone has mastered Mario Kart 8? If anyone, it's gonna be Alberto. He's like, he's the best player in the game right now. In the industry. Well, of 8 Deluxe. If you're talking about 8U, I have no idea. Yeah, if anyone gets the title of having mastered this game, it's Alberto. And a lot of other top players have mastered this game too. Army, Panda, Technical, P to it. Yeah, P as well. I haven't even mastered my own course. Oh, world record coconut mall in your place. You need not worry. Thank you. Hi, Amber. How's it going? Screw you, Lakitu. I'm doing alright. I'm learning motion glider on Coconut Mall. The glider itself, it's fairly complicated, but getting the UMT is close to impossible. I've only gotten it a few times. I'm probably going to go for another 5 minutes. It is a very wonky strat. Thank HGT for that. Yeah, he's the one who found Motion Glider, and then Army found out UMT was possible with it. Thank you, Amber. Very cool. Yeah, do that for all of us. I'm running into a wall here, but that's okay. Never mind, it's not okay. I didn't get the glider. Me who used a GameCube controller. GameCube controller has its advantages, but it also has its disadvantages. The main disadvantage being the notches in your control stick are just outside the range for soft drifting, which is like taking a slightly wider line, but still charging a mini turbo as fast as holding directly left or right. Advantages, though, you don't have to actually worry about motion, since you can just leave motion on, and since the GameCube controller doesn't have a gyroscope, motion strats you can do for free by just doing the stick and the D-pad. And that's even easier since you don't need to press A during gliders. But yeah, on some courses, inability to soft drift in exchange for free motion strats is amazing, but on most courses it isn't. Whee! Do-do-do-do. Car. Ugh. Shy Guy, 3 strikes and you're out. Yeah. Oh yeah, that I just remembered the third non-DLC course since Wave 1 released, and that's Alberto subbing Dolphin Shoals, getting a 121. Okay, nice trick. Also nice 8 coins, I guess. And slide locked. Jeez. Shoals is very good, but complex. Yeah. Grace will say that... Grace is, like, 4th worldwide on that course, I believe. She'll say that it's inconsistent. You'll lose, like, 0.4 for nothing. And I trust her because her time is a lot better on that course than mine. I trust her opinion on that. Seems to be very inconsistent, especially because underwater physics are not especially, realistic. One thing that baffles me about Dolphin Shoals, though, is why is the main theme advertised as the saxophone bit? I mean, sure, it's a cool sound, but Oh hey, speak of the devil. Hi Grace, how's it going? I was saying, you only hear the saxophone bit towards the end of the lap. It doesn't even play when you start the race. Trying to improve Ice. Nice. Good luck. I'm only going to be playing for like... Yeah, I'll do 5 more attempts and then I'm calling it. I'm just trying to learn motion right now. UMT was what makes this glider difficult. 4. Yeah. I've been saying for a while I'm ending stream soon, so... And then it was 100 attempts. And then finally, it was 500. I'm not going to count that fail to the stairs, I think it was. So 4 attempts left. Three attempts left. This is your 15. Two attempts left. Probably 14 mul, but yeah, Motion Glider's dumb. And Motion Glider is dumb enough, but UMT Glider is far worse. Like, it makes the Motion Glider part easier, but UMT is just so tough to get. Two attempts left? I think I've lost count. So 2 attempts. I'm just gonna keep going for practice. Because I want Motion Glider practice, and specifically UMT. Last attempt. You end my life. No, the T is the thanks right afterwards. Oh wait, but what's the U though? Yeah, whatever. I'm not counting that one because I didn't get to try Motion Glider, so... This is probably the last attempt. Probably. Car. I already know I'm gonna hit this car. Yeah. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be it from me for this stream today. Thanks everyone for watching, tuning in, stopping by, all that stuff. Next time, hopefully I'll have something more entertaining than just learning Motion Glider. Maybe I'll actually have learned Motion Glider and implemented it and have a chance to be on World War Tops. Alright. With that being said, again, thanks for watching. Until next time.